Good morning, friends. Tomorrow we are going to read a story called Amazing Grace. I'm excited to read this story because Grace is an amazing girl, or at least that's what her family says. We need to read to find out why they call her amazing. But before we do that, we're going to go over some story vocabulary. So on the board, I've just written Amazing Grace vocabulary because there are some words in here that I think once you know what they mean, you might be able to understand the story a little bit better. So I'm going to write the word on the board. I'll give you time to think about what the word means to you, and then I'll also give you a chance to draw a picture of the word. And I'll give you an example in a minute. So my first word is companion. Have you heard the word companion before? Can you say that word, companion? Great job. I'm going to read a sentence from the story that might help you to figure out what the word companion means. She set out to seek her fortune with no companion but her trusty cat, and found a city with streets paved in gold. No companion but her trusty cat. So she's walking with her cat. She calls her cat Trusty, which means that's a good thing. So I'm thinking a companion is something or someone that you spend time with, someone who likes to keep you company. Grace's companion is her cat. Do you have a favorite companion, someone you like to spend time with? It could be someone from your family, like a cousin, an aunt, an uncle, a brother, or a sister. It could be a pet, like your cat or your dog. Who is your favorite companion? Take a minute to draw a picture of it, and I will share my picture. I wrote the word companion and I drew a picture of my daughter because we like spending time together and we like to be in each other's company. So she is my favorite companion. Let's move on to our next word. Our next word is auditions. Have you heard the word auditions before? Say that word, auditions. All right, said the teacher. Lots of you want to be Peter Pan. So we'll have auditions next week to choose parts. We'll have auditions next week to choose parts. Look at all of the children who want to be Peter Pan. If there's only one Peter Pan and they have to have auditions for it, what do you think the word auditions means? You're right. They have to try out for the part to see who will get it. Auditions. If you had auditions for a play and you had to say, meow, who do you think the character in the play is? Would that character be a cat or would that character be a dog? If you are auditioning and you have to say meow, you were right. It's a cat. You will be trying out to be a cat. So you would have to be able to say meow so that you could get the part. I'm going to share some more sentences and some more words. And I want you to see if you can figure out what the word means and draw a picture to go with it. My next word that I'm going to share with you is stunning. Stunning. Grace looked up and saw a beautiful young ballerina in a tutu. Above the dancer, it said, "Stunning New Juliet." Look at the stunning new Juliet. It says she saw a beautiful young ballerina. Above the dancer, it said, "Stunning New Juliet." What do you think the word stunning means? You are right. Stunning means very beautiful. And stunning could describe a person, a place, or a thing. You might think a person is stunning, like your grandma. You might think a place is stunning, like the beach. Or you might think a tree is stunning. That would be a thing that is stunning. I want you to draw a picture of something that you think is stunning. My next word is imaginary. You may have heard this word before. Let me hear you say imaginary. After the ballet, Grace played the part of Juliet dancing around her room in her imaginary tutu. When you think of something imaginary, like an imaginary friend, is that a real friend or a pretend friend? Make believe. Good. You are right if you said make believe. Even though that looks like a tutu, it's not a real tutu that a ballerina would wear. It's still a nice tutu. It's a make believe one that she imagines is her tutu. So if you said the imaginary is something that exists in your mind, something that you created, something make believe, you are right. I want you to draw a picture of an imaginary costume that you would like to wear. Maybe it would be an imaginary hat, or an imaginary shirt that gives you superpowers, or imaginary shoes that make you run fast. Draw a picture of something that you would wear that's imaginary. My last word that I'm going to share is amazing. I'm not going to read the sentence from the story because it would tell you what happens, and I want you to find out tomorrow. I'm just going to go back and show you the front cover. Remember, I said her family ends up calling Grace amazing. It looks like she's very happy in this picture. So I want you to think about the word amazing. Do you think amazing is something good, really, really good, or something not good, something bad? Amazing. We'll talk more about it tomorrow, but if you have an idea of what amazing is, I want you to draw a picture of something or someone who you think is amazing and be prepared to share it tomorrow. I'm going to write my words back on the board. Remember, you can rewind this video if you need to give you a little bit more time to draw and to remind you what the word means. Companion was our first word. Grace's trusty companion was her cat. Draw a picture of your favorite companion. Who do you like to spend time with, or what do you like to spend time with? The next word was auditions. Remember, if you want to be in a play or a movie, you have to audition or try out for it. And we said if we were auditioning to be a cat, draw a picture of the cat, we would say meow. I also have the word stunning. The ballerina in the story was stunning. She was so beautiful. Draw something or someone or some place that you think is stunning. Imaginary was our next word. Grace wore an imaginary tutu because she was imagining that she was the ballerina. I want you to draw a picture of something imaginary that you would put on that would make you feel special. And our last word is amazing. Tomorrow we will read to find out why Grace is called amazing. In the meantime, if you have someone or something that you think is amazing, I want you to draw a picture of it and be ready to share it tomorrow. Great job today.